you guys, how you doing? My name is Dallin Washington, and we're back for another DTWW reaction. So let's get into this reaction. I want to do this on Phil Collins Against All Odds. Now, I've heard this song before, but I fell in love with it when way back when, I think when Mariah Carey did her Rainbow album, and she has this remake on that album. But I recall her saying that she graduated high school with this song playing in the background. And I thought that's interesting. That is an interesting, moment to think back to when you first heard this song was after you during graduation probably, or at the time of her graduating high school, if that makes sense. But other than that, though, I have never heard the Phil Collins version. So we're going to get into this. I'm going to react to Phil Collins, his his hit, he's the originality, the original. Um, just he is the first. We're going to get into this, and I hope you like it. All right, let's get into this performance.
How can I just let you walk away? Just let you leave without a trace. When I stand here taking every breath with you. Ooh, you're the only one who really knew me at all. How can you just walk away from me when all I can do is watch you leave? 'Cause we've shared the laughter and the pain, and even shared the tears. You're the only one who really knew me at all. So take a look at me now, 'cause there's just an empty space, and there's nothing left here to remind me. Just the memory of your face. Just take a look at me now, 'cause there's just an empty space, and you coming back to me is against the odds, and that's a chance I've got to take. Oh yeah. I wish I could just make you turn around. Just turn around and see me cry. There's so much I need to say to you, so many reasons why. You're the only one who really knew me at all. Oh,
Stop this. Do we still have saxophone players that are still doing this besides our legendary performers? I mean, do we have musicians or entertainers right now who still do saxophone solos in their music? I think those moments are missing in our music. The instrumentation of the instrument, saxophones, horns that make music organic. Oh my goodness. And Phil Collins, the tone. When I say tone, I mean the sound of his voice, the uniqueness of his tone. It's so just it's so potent. It's so in your face. It's so in your face. And my God, lyrics are so powerful. Against all odds. Wow, facing life against all odds together. That, my goodness, me coming back to you is against all odds. And that's what I have to face. Take a look at me now. There's just an empty space. There is nothing to remind me. Wow. Wow. Take a look at me now. That is, this song is telling me that somebody is really walking away from a situation that was just so, oh my God, so deep. The friendship, the relationship was just that deep. And this is the only time you'll see me. Look at me now. Take a look at me now. Oh God, this is deep. This is deep. This is deep. Let's get back into it.
Take a look at me now, 'cause there's just an empty space, and there's nothing left here to remind me. Just the memory of your face. Just take a look at me now, 'cause there's just an empty space. But to wait for you, that's all I can do, and that's what I've got to say. Just take a look at me now, 'cause I'll still be standing here, and you coming back to me is against all odds, and that's what I've got to face. Oh, ah. Just take a look at me now. Gerald Albright on the saxophone, ladies and gentlemen. Mesdames et messieurs.
Wow. Wow. Take against all odds. Oh my gosh. That right there. That's what it's all about. That is what it's all about. You coming back to me is against all odds. And that's what I have to face or take. One or the other. But I got face. Oh my God, that is interesting. That right there is something to think about. If you love somebody and they love you, you better hold on to them. You better hold on to what you have because, wow. And what I'm getting from that is the fact that this person is holding out on faith that the other person would see the reality of their ways and come back to them. Now, that's what I got from it. That's what I got from it. And if that's not what you got, put it in the comment section. Let's debate it if we have to. But this is what I'm getting. Wow. That's interesting. Oh boy. That's interesting. Wow. And that's what music does. It makes you think. It's supposed to make you think. All right, then. If you enjoyed this reaction, please share, join, and subscribe. Oh, that was good. Phil Collins, wow. And you know what's so funny? That song is as old as it is. It's an 80s power ballad, I think. Now, that's another conversation. But it's an 80s power ballad. But my goodness, it still stands the test of time because my God, we are all walking and breathing that song. And that could be you just walking away from anything, that a job, a person, anything. I don't know. I just can't put it the others into words. But my God, it could be anything at this point. Drugs. Oh, don't no. Let's take that off the table. No drugs. We don't want nobody doing drugs. And that's and we need to walk away from that against all odds. We need to walk away from those things, those recreational things that don't do us no good health wise. But still, that right there is that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Oh my God, I feel something. I feel good. I feel good. All right. I'm gonna get off of this. But on that though, if you enjoy it, share, join, and subscribe. And hey, let's have a conversation. Also be blessed and be inspired. And